Alright, welcome back everyone. So, just right off the bat, I'm having to do this voiceover while I'm actually watching this recording, so the voiceover isn't live. Yeah, I had a Windows update, and apparently it disabled my microphone, so recorded this whole episode with my mic disabled. So, we'll just have to do it like this. It's gonna be sort of weird, but...
Да-да.
I think I'm looking for bandages right now, but this guy doesn't have any. So yeah, thanks Microsoft. Just disabling my mic without telling me. But this should work out okay. Just didn't want to upload it with no voiceover, it would be really weird. But I also didn't want to redo the whole episode. So yeah, I think this is a decent compromise. I think we're just heading back to Rostock now. But I can also talk over loading screens now, so it's one pro, I guess. But yeah, we'll be heading to Radar this episode. Turn off the actual Brain Scorcher. The machine in X16 isn't actually the Brain Scorcher, it's called the Miracle Machine, which I found out after I did that episode. Not sure if the Miracle Machine actually does anything in this mod, but we turned it off anyways. So yeah, voiceover might be kind of sparse this episode. Oh yeah, with these record, sheets, I think they're not actually the ones you give to traders. I think these are just for selling, so... I think the ones you actually give to traders are called, biology documents, and you get them from X18. And these ones you just sell to Snitch, which we're gonna do right now. Yeah, he pays a ton for them. I thought that was the total for all of them, but that 33,000 was just for one document. So you have to do them each individually, and it gives you a ton of money, which is awesome. It's 33,000 for the folders, 5,000 for the single sheets. Yeah, not really much to talk about this. Just selling every sheet. Lots of sheets. Yeah, there we go. About 150,000 rubles now. That's pretty good. I think we needed food here, but he didn't really sell any good food. An expensive bandage. Yeah, it doesn't have any bread or canned food, which kind of sucks. Just gonna buy mutant meat, I think. Oh, the masculine meal. Grilled chimera. Sounds pretty good. But we just buy this cheap mutant meat. Hopefully I can get this episode up tonight. It's been a few days since the last one. But people seem to like the lab episode, so that's good. It's a nice change of pace from just grinding swamps and stuff. We shouldn't really have to do that anymore, since we have so much money. We made the scientist suit. Pretty good on shotgun ammo, but I need rifle ammo. Not sure what I'm doing here. Oh, hard save, okay. Yeah. I made this episode 6 hours ago, so I'm just doing the voiceover now. Probably start uploading it at 7:30 p.m. Should be able to get it up tonight. We're heading to Jupiter to buy rifle ammo now. It's like the one guy that actually sells our 5.56 ammo. Hopefully the audio levels are decent. They might be kind of messed up. Because I'm just like recording my desktop while I watch this episode and talk. Yeah, he sells a bunch of ammo. Just gonna buy all of it. It's sort of expensive, but we have a lot of money. There's also some cocaine, which we won't buy. Excuse me. Oh yeah, there's also a stash nearby that we're gonna grab. It's like right out here. For once there's not like bloodsuckers and monolith running around. So yeah, this episode might have some like fairly long gaps where I'm not saying anything. It's because there's like not much to talk about at some parts. But hopefully this won't happen again. If anyone else like updated their Windows machine recently, it's Windows 10, might want to check your microphone settings, it might be disabled. I think it was under privacy settings, and there's like a microphone tab, and it got disabled during the update. What episode is this? Like 42? It's like the first episode that's had technical problems, so it's not too bad. It's actually surprising how well Shadowplay works, like, just out of the box. Like, all I do is hit record and it records everything at 1080p, 60 frames per second. It's pretty nice. So yeah, we're just like deciding to go to radar now, but it's also 12:38, which is sort of late to do a long mission, but, well, not a mission, but exploration, I guess. Like deciding if I want to sleep or not. But I do not want to sleep. So we'll just cut through army warehouses and get to radar. It's kind of funny watching myself play. I've like never really watched my episodes. I do listen to them though, just make sure there's not like audio problems. It's like have it on in the background and listen to it while I do something else. But I don't usually actually like sit here and watch them. Oh yeah, just walk into that. I think I load my save actually. Because I took actually a ton of damage from that. Yeah, just gonna load. A little bit of save scumming. I don't think I save scum that often though, so I can do it once in a while. So when something like super bullshit happens. Though that was like my fault to walk into that, but whatever. I don't load like every time I take damage at least. So yeah, that's radar up here. It's like usually a monolith and mutants area. I think the brain scorcher's in there. Just talking about the route we'll take. There's also Laboratory X-19. And an entrance from Red Forest. Which is kind of pointless to us. I don't actually remember what Lab X-19 is. There's no X-16 and X-8. I have no idea what Lab X-19 is. It's also kind of funny, like, talking about this, but I already know what's gonna happen. But I won't spoil anything. So yeah, take 2, trying to get past these anomalies. I think this episode's like 80 minutes. Basically the length of a movie. I've got plenty of ammo now, so that's good. I still don't really know what old ammo does. Pretty sure it just damages your gun a bit more than regular. Actually forgot to upgrade my rifle while we were in clear sky. Only upgraded our armor and shotgun. Probably should have upgraded the rifle, but whatever. Can do that next time. Sorry, my throat's kind of like phlegmy right now. Okay, so, oh yeah, that dead bloodsucker's still here from last time we were here. They have boars too. Bloodsucker and a Tushkano. Yeah, army warehouses is like always crazy. At least it's like clear out again, the weather. It's not raining. It's just nice. I can actually see. Yeah, Bloodsucker's still alive. I think it like reset to its original spawn point here. So it's like running back towards that area where they usually spawn. Oh yeah, it's a zombie. It's like a single zombie. They have this kind of like weird walking animation where their head bobs side to side. I think I talked about that in this video. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, you have to like predict where their head's gonna be to get that headshot. Bloodsucker was just like left though. Gonna jump on the old water tank. I think that's a water tank. I don't really know. It comes up behind us. We mess up our jump. I just like run back off. Let me get back up here. Not sure why, but bloodsuckers in army warehouses always seem easier to kill than like the ones in the swamp. Seems like they don't stay invisible as long. Like you can actually see them when they're about to attack you, but the swamp, they just like stay invisible until they attack you. I don't think there's any like actual AI differences, it's just a fluke I guess, but it definitely seems easier to kill them here. Yeah, there's a pack of zombies up there, but just gonna run past. It's weird green vision as well. Yeah, to get to radar, you like go the same way as we did last time, but then you take a left. Yeah. Let's look through this gap here. Probably just talking about the route we're gonna take, but yeah. Oh yeah, those bandits moved back down there to Dark Valley. We actually still have this mission too, that we got like way at the start. I don't think missions actually like disappear or time out, unless it's like really, really long. Not sure how many in-game days have passed, probably like 3 weeks or so. And we still have that mission, so... Oh yeah, I also mentioned that I saw a screenshot of a guy playing this mod, and he had like a radiation suit armor, which is like that exoskeleton without the actual exoskeleton part. So there is better armor that we can get somewhere, I just don't know where to get it. It's like the exoskeleton separated into the suit and the actual exoskeleton, which goes in the backpack slot. Yeah, I think I'm talking about it right there. I actually know where to get the skeleton part. It's in Pripyat. It's like in the basement of the monolith base or something. But yeah, I'm not sure where to get the suit itself. But our armor's decent, so I'm not too concerned. There's a dead dog. Cat running around. Actually, haven't seen cats in a while. Some radiation. Not too bad. Oh yeah, Snork's coming. I don't think I see it yet. There it is. Oh yeah, Tushkano come up behind us. It's like some really aggressive Tushkanos. Just don't leave us alone. There we go. Oh, big jump. Some boars up there, fighting a Snork again. Mostly junk there. Not sure if a Snork or a boar would win in a fight. Seems like a boar would, just 'cause they have like more health. Some zombies. Civilian zombies. Some more snorts. Can hear more coming too. They're actually pretty loud. Like you can hear them from far away, which is nice. There's one over there. That one just like runs away. But there's more. They aren't really too hard if you can see them coming. They don't really have that much health. Or really do that much damage either. It seems like they come in pretty big packs, so you have to watch out for that. They're more dangerous if you have like a crappy 2-shot shotgun and you miss both shots. But once you have like a good shotgun, they aren't too bad. Or just a rifle like we're using now. And it's a big pack of Tushkanos. I think I was worried about an emission here, because we haven't had one in a while. Yeah, battery pack. And a leg. Another leg. I think it's so for like 1,000 or so. Hopefully recording my desktop doesn't record like both monitors. I tested it really briefly earlier to make sure it worked. I don't think it did. I mean, it did work, but I don't think it recorded both monitors. Just the primary one. So it should be okay. If I like do all of this and it still doesn't work out, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Might just upload it with no commentary, but I'm pretty sure this will work. Oh yeah, just a random grenade there, which is nice. I think the lore here is that Duty wiped out Freedom. Because Freedom used to protect this place from like mutant invasions. So, nice one, Duty. Got rid of Freedom and now it's full of mutants. I used to like Duty more, but I think I prefer Freedom now. Freedom's pretty chill. They're actually like nice to you. Duty are kind of assholes. Yes, tons of snorks on like both sides of us. Just trying to snipe them all. Not sure if they're just like spawning in while we're standing here, or if they're like aggroed on us from all over the map. But there's another big pack coming now. 2 more. It sounds like there's still more too. That one's like hiding in the bushes. Yeah, there he is. Finish him off. Yeah, cat coming back. Can hear even more snorks. Can't see them yet. There they are. It's a big pack. I think I just, yeah. Just gonna go in the trailer and like abuse their AI. Oh, the cat. Fuck off, cat. Yeah, just blast them all while they funnel themselves in. Works pretty well. It's actually a ton of snorks. I think there were like 10 here. 10 or 12 that we've killed so far. Yeah, I guess I did a hard save here as well. That boar is gonna come attack us. But we can stand it from where? It's like overkill on that thing. Another snork. Jesus. Yeah, just gonna leave before that thing comes over here. But first we gotta loot these. Yeah, we're like at the entrance to Red Forest now. Or not Red Forest, Radar. We haven't been to Red Forest yet. We should check it out at some point. I think I've heard foresters there. It's like a trader. This place has a pretty long loading screen. There we go. Get up on the old truck, take a look. Yeah, it's a side dog. Yeah, side dogs make like copies of themselves. You have to kill the real one. But I'm pretty sure it just killed itself in the anomaly, so that's nice. Yeah, there's more snorks too. Lots of snorks. Actually, while I was recording this, there's like some guy working on his car right outside my window. It's kind of annoying. Oh yeah, here they come. Four snorks. Yeah, it's one shot that one. If you get a headshot on them, it just drops them instantly, which is pretty nice. That's actually 5 snorks, I think. few days ago I was watching like this video of the production build for Stalker. It's actually really funny. Like, it looks pretty bad, but then you like play Dead Air and it looks really good. It's like the difference between them. I think it was like a late production build, so it was like almost released. It's like videos of it on the Stalker wiki. They're pretty cool to watch. It's just funny how much the game has changed. You can see like the models for the civilian zombies walking around. The guy's like shooting them. There's also some military models. It's like the environments look pretty bad, but all those models made it into the released game. You can see Wolf's model. Wolf is the guy in the Rookie Village. Somehow that missed. Must have like really small hitboxes or something. Nothing in here. So yeah, this zone is like one of the... That's a bloodsucker. It's like one of the main monolith base zones. Which is actually a good thing, because Monolith have really good loot. I still want a Sega at some point. Yeah, side projections still don't damage us, so that's fine. That zombie model looks kind of weird. It's like head is messed up or something. Hear like anomalies going off and there's bloodsuckers too. So, let's get up on these rocks. Like barely even into radar. Yeah, it's the road we're gonna take. There's definitely bloodsuckers nearby. Didn't want to leave this rock because it was safe. But eventually, I do leave the rock. There we go. This bloodsucker sounded really nearby. Like up in that little area. It's like a little trailer up there. But for some reason they're not aggroing on us. Trying to find another rock to jump on. Just feel like so vulnerable when you're on the ground. There's mutants around. Yeah, I can hear some monolith gunfire. A grenade. Isn't it in like the vanilla game? You have to like come through here and they have RPGs and shit. It's like insane. Should really replay the vanilla games at some point. It's been like years since I've played them. Yeah, grenades going off. Yeah, for some reason those bloodsuckers don't attack us. Even though it sounds like they're going to. Just eat like a ton of shit in our inventory now. It's pills and carbon, mutant meat, vodka. Still sort of irradiated. It's a nice rock here to jump on, I think. Oh, or not. There we go. Nice view. Oh yeah, I mentioned I thought you could like go into that big field area, but it's fenced off, so you can't. Yeah, I'm going pretty carefully because there's gunfire up here. There's a monolith squad, so we fall back. Pull out the knife and pull out the grenade. Yeah. I think it's like 4 people. But the grenade takes them out. I gotta love grenades in this game. Side projections are like sort of annoying, but at least they don't damage us. It's like the noises they make is kind of annoying. Yeah, monolith, we're fighting snarks up here. Yeah, a bunch of monolith loot. Yeah, that suit that guy's wearing is a radiation suit. If you saw that dead guy. So you can get that armor in this game, or in this mod. Which is definitely better than what we have. I thought about keeping the AS file, but decided not to. Oh yeah, we got the combat knife. Which I think just does more damage than our current knife did. Basic tools too. Seems like Monolith don't really use shotguns that often. Which means we have to like bring tons of ammo for the shotgun, because we won't get any drops. Or very few drops. Yeah, I remember, I think we did this, or I did this in vanilla, and there's like RPG guys chilling out up here. It's like RPGs and snipers, but not in this mod, thankfully. The zone's like pretty linear. There's only really one road to follow. It splits off in a couple directions up here. I think you can get to Pripyat from here. But we want to head to the Brain Scorcher. Oh yeah, I mentioned a few episodes ago about the Gunslinger mod not having videos in a few months, but I also checked it, and he had like uploaded a video on that day. So that was kind of funny. I think it was for an MP5. Looks really good. So it's still being worked on, occasionally at least. I think it's like one guy doing most of the animations, and he has a few guys helping him with the textures and models. I also think he's like working on making an actual game too, so Stalker stuff is probably just like a hobby for him. But he's definitely a talented guy. It's like his animations and stuff look better than a lot of AAA games have. He also has like really cool jamming animations too. Like he actually has to like get the bullet out of the chamber that jammed. It's really neat. Okay. So that's like the Monolith base up there, which is, I think, where the Brain Scorcher is. Actually, don't remember where the Brain Scorcher is, I just know it's in this zone. Like 90% sure it's in this zone. Yeah, there's the road to Pripyat. Lots of fighting, which is fine by me. Mutants and Monolith wanna kill each other. Yeah, Tuchkano running around. It's also starting to get dark at this point in game. Getting pretty close to the fighting up here. Oh, there's a guy shooting at us. And the Tuchkano. Yeah, it's like a really bad angle to fight them at right there. So just fall back. Yeah, hopefully the audio levels here are fine. Yeah, throw a smoke grenade. Not sure if those actually, like, work if I use them on enemies. Like, if they can't see me throw it. I've never tested it. I feel like it probably would not work. Because it seems like it would be kind of hard to program. I don't even think you can, like, hide in bushes from AI. Yeah, it's one more guy. Got us pretty good. Yeah, pop a medkit. And some carbon, I think. Yeah, there we go. You can still hear the monolith fighting mutants. It's like a mini version of an assault rifle. Shortened version, but we don't really want it. The guy died in, like, the anomaly. I was trying to see what kind of gun he had. I think it's just a M4. But he'd have an artifact, so that's nice. Yeah, it's like this weird ball up here. I don't know what that thing is. It's like some weird Russian technology. I think we actually bust out our night vision pretty soon. Yeah, it was a campfire, but I think we got all the guys there. It's also burning like bones and shit. It's pretty hardcore. Oh yeah, I can see the flashlight here. It's kind of nice fighting at night, because NPCs use flashlights. Makes them really obvious. Let's headshot that guy. Yeah, the guy hit us a few times. I think he was using a pistol though, so it didn't do too much damage. Those flashlights are like sort of blinding. They like hit you in the face with it though. another guy up there. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, I think I was talking about, like, armor-piercing ammo here, and how it's not in this mod, as far as I can tell. So it'd be really nice to have it here, against Monolith. Because we're fighting guys on, like, exoskeletons. But yeah, I've never seen AP ammo in this mod yet. Just saw another flashlight in the top right. I don't think I noticed it while I was playing that. Yeah. Yeah, that guy startled me. Oh, there we go. Yeah, night vision's awesome. But you get, like, blinded when those psi projections hit you. I just got an SVD too, which is a nice sniper rifle. And some decent loot. I was checking that to see if it was a Sega. Because the Sega sort of looks like a modernized AK. Just get that guy too. Yeah, put on the suppressor as well, since we're fighting humans. Yeah, I was checking that as well. Yeah, I mentioned it there. I was hoping for a Sega. Just trying to be a bit more selective in our looting. We're getting pretty heavy. I was looking for the battery here. So the night vision trains it really fast. Your inventory is kind of a mess, so it's hard to find the battery. Yeah, I started hearing that, like, big explosion noise. That rumbling. And I didn't know what it was. I thought it was like a thunderstorm. But we'll see what's causing it in, like, a few minutes. There's like a guy standing right there too. So some nice AI. Yeah, there's another radiation suit. That guy had a spas, but pretty bad condition, so not really worth the price to repair it to replace our shotgun. Spas has, I think, 8 round capacity, but it reloads quite a bit faster. Our shotgun has 12 round capacity, so Spas is probably slightly better, but not really worth the upgrade cost, or repair cost. It's kind of funny that those two shotguns, the Protecta and the Spas, are like two good shotguns in this game, but in real life they're both pretty bad. It's like the Spas is decent in real life, but the Protecta's like a massive piece of shit. But they look cool, so video games use them. I think the problem with this Spas is it was like super heavy, or it is super heavy, both in game and in real life. It's like too heavy and too big. Oh yeah, that's what's causing that thunder noise. Which is pretty cool. Cool effect. So yeah, we're just about into the base now. It's like on the final stretch. And there's a few guys up here. Yeah, night vision makes the flashlight super bright. I somehow missed that shot. Guy threw a grenade, but it was just a smoke grenade, which is kind of funny. I think they just use whatever's in their inventory without really distinguishing what kind of grenade it is. Somehow that guy survived that grenade. Yeah, you like can't even see that guy when his flashlight's facing you. Just accidentally shot there. I forget what mod it is, but one mod has like night vision that makes this really annoying noise. It's like this constant whining, high-pitched sound, but thankfully this mod made it silent. Might have been Misery that had that noise. Good old Misery. Yeah, a few more guys. Yeah, AP ammo would have been really nice here. That guy just bled to death and his flashlight went out. And one more guy. And the board's getting in our way. There we go. He's bleeding out. Can't hit him. There we go. Good job. See, I don't actually know where the brain Scorcher is, or like where to turn it off. Actually, I won't spoil anything. Not that it's like a really big deal. I was looking for the battery. There it is. Is it like half? Yeah, I love looting Monolith, because they have like good loot. They aren't really that hard to kill either. It's like fighting Monolith with good guns is easier than fighting bandits with shitty guns. At least in this mod, because the AI makes it so they don't shoot at you until you're like right on top of them. Yeah, I don't think I mentioned this, but our armor is fairly damaged here, like past the point of using our emergency repair kits. So we'll have to go to a repairman for that. It's like those 3 bullets that hit us just tore our armor up. Yeah, it's a pretty nice atmosphere. The night vision and the rain. Looks really good. Dead Air is definitely the best looking mod that I've played. Nice, another artifact. Sparkler. Don't think that one's worth a ton though. Yeah, so I'd like a smoke grenade equipped for some reason. Another SVD. Just keep the one with good condition though, obviously. Yeah, tons of PDAs, wow. Forgot we got that many. Oh yeah, at this point I turn off the battery mechanic. Just because it annoys me. It's just like something I don't want to micromanage while I'm playing, so let's turn it off. It's gonna make the game super easy though without the battery. But oh well. Yeah, I hadn't been to this zone in like years, so I don't really remember where anything is. Lots of anomalies though. It's kind of funny, I was looking at view count for some of my older videos. It's like the Lab X16 video has like 40 views, and the 2 previous ones were at like 30. I thought that was kind of funny. People skipping those grinding episodes. I guess that's what it is, I don't really know. Don't really blame them. Not the most interesting episodes, but kind of have to do that. looking for where to turn off the brain Scorcher here. Apparently turning it off improves some of the traders' stock. I've heard it makes beard sell ammo, which would be kind of nice. There's nothing in that box. Looking for like a switch to turn this stuff off. You can actually climb up here for some reason. But that's like as high as I could go. Wouldn't let me go up any further. So, just head back down. I think I saw a flashlight up here, right there. Like, that looks like a flashlight, right? I'll keep that in mind for the next few minutes. So there's definitely what looked like a flashlight. Because when I was playing this, I wasn't sure. But I do think that was a flashlight. Some really great atmosphere here. I feel creeped out just watching it. Dead Air has like this one sound file for rain that's like insanely loud though. Hasn't been in any videos I don't think, but I've heard it while I wasn't recording. It's just like super ear-splittingly loud rain. I think there was an add-on that actually turned it down, but I didn't get that. So hopefully we don't have super loud rain anytime we record. Because this sound file's fine. It's pretty quiet. So I'm looking for where that flashlight came from. But this house is like locked up. So just gonna check the roof. Yeah, I'm not sure where that flashlight went. Assuming it was a flashlight. Definitely looked like one. Yeah, it's like an anomaly blocking this path. Back to looking for the brain Scorcher switch. There's actually not that many monolith here. was checking this for like a switch or something. We're gonna go check out that building. Yeah, not really much to say here. Just searching for the brain Scorcher, basically. There's so much shit in our inventory. There's an artifact in there. With a bunch of medical supplies. Pretty nice container. But we don't have any empty artifact containers. I was thinking about ditching one of these artifacts after we check what this one was. See if it's worth more. But it's just a fireball, which is a pretty crappy artifact. So just ditch it. I think fireball's like one of the most common artifacts. So yeah, I searched all these little rooms, and there's no switch. So now we'll go check out that other building. Yeah, you can see a flashlight over there. It's nice that there's like no mutants here either. It's actually pretty empty. Just a few monolith. Yeah, that guy's just like pointing his gun at the wall. Tushkana. Knife that guy. For some reason I used a grenade here. I probably thought there was like more than 2 guys over here. So, just busted out the grenade. I was expecting like a pretty big squad here. guy doesn't even care that a grenade just went off like 10 feet from him. He's just chilling. Hopefully this video looks okay on YouTube. It's kinda dark. But it seems like YouTube videos look the same as what I'm seeing, so it should be okay. The environment's kind of dark, but you can see the combat and stuff just fine. Or at least I can. Some stuff in there, not really sure what it was. Trying to find that guy's body. Oh, there it is. Tons of guns on him. Oh, he also had the empty artifact container, so we can go get that fireball, which is handy. Another SVD, but no Sega. Pretty sure the Sega's in this game, in this mod. Not sure who would have it other than Monolith though. Maybe Mercenaries? Possibly. This game looks weird without night vision now. Just been using it for so long, I'm used to it. Yeah, just end up turning it back on. Bunch of boxes. And some junk in there. It's like impossible to tell what I'm getting, but I just assume it's some junk. So I just have that last building to check now. Yeah, that one. It's the pain pool. I wonder if that's actually, like, officially that anomaly's name. Like in Shadow of Chernobyl and Clear Sky, the anomalies aren't actually named on the map, I don't think. There's some medical supplies there. So I was wondering if Pain Pool is like what the developers intended it to be named. If modders just like called it a... Unless I just forgot and they are named in the vanilla games. I don't think they were though. Pretty sure they were in Cult of Pripyat though. Then this ended up not being a building, it's just like an empty pool. Which makes sense, given the anomaly name. Just a little backpack down here. Pretty crappy little stash. Oh, and some really big Tushkanos. These things are giant. So yeah, now we're gonna go head back and get that fireball. No, break that first. I think in here is the entrance to Lab X19, which is likely what we'll do in the next episode. Yeah, down there. I think that's the entrance to X19. Do I check? Yeah. Yeah, it is, okay. So yeah, that'll probably be the next episode. So yeah, I didn't know where the Brain Scorcher switch is. Actually, still don't. So I need to Google that or something. Because I don't find it here. Yeah, no idea where it is. I was trying to remember where the fireball was. It's in this one, I think. So yeah, next episode will be Lab X19. The Brain Scorcher might actually be in there. But if it's not, we'll also turn off the Brain Scorcher next episode. So, X19 and Brain Scorcher. Got some really nice loot doing this though, so that's good. I'm not sure how much time is left on this video, I think we're almost done. So hopefully this post-recording audio wasn't too bad. Hopefully I won't have to do it again. Yeah, I think we're almost done, so thanks for watching, and see you next episode. Let's let this finish running.